The other day I was talking with a friend of mine and we got on the topic of modern marriage. He said that for the majority of people, or at least in his opinion, that modern marriage is just a matter of convenience, whether it's for legal status or financial security or whatever. I was asking his thoughts about open relationships because I just can't seem to wrap my mind around it. Maybe it's because I'm a traditionalist or I have just old world ideologies or whatever the reason is. But I've had numerous different people try to explain it to me, and it's not that I think there's something wrong with it or anything, because I'm a firm believer of different strokes for different folks. But I just like to, maybe get a grasp of understanding it a little bit. After having this conversation with him, I realized that I'm more of a romantic than I ever thought I was. The whole finding the one, that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, that, the two of you fit like two peas in a pod, or, the missing puzzle piece, or any other standard cliche that's out there. For me, it was always about the happily ever after. Just not wanting to settle, just always on the constant search of looking for the one. And I don't mean that in the aspect of like absolute. For me, I always looked at marriage as spending the rest of your life with someone that you just can't picture being without. That best friend that you can tell anything to, that's always going to be there for you through the good and the bad. And even though it's a rarity to come across nowadays, I still believe that it's possible. Even though I think it's possible to find the one, for the majority of the time, I do feel like there aren't many people out there that feel the same way that I do. I just can't imagine spending my life with someone I settled for, or stayed in a relationship that wasn't working just because I was comfortable and I didn't want to end it. Maybe I'm just more old-fashioned than I thought, which really makes me feel like I'm all alone in the gay dating scene. So getting back to the original point of this video, I wanted to ask, do you agree that modern marriage, gay or straight, is a matter of convenience? I'm just trying to get an insight of what other people think about this topic. After having that conversation and everything, I was really it really made me sit down and think about it. But I'm definitely curious to see what you guys have to say. And as always, I thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you then.